All right, it is September the 6th, and we are at the Porter Sculpture Park in Montrose, South Dakota, and we're getting ready to go on a little walking tour. Here's the goldfish colony here. All right, looks like we're in Buzzard Alley here, or Vulture Alley maybe. Where'd the other one go? There he is right there. This piece here is called the Cracked Goldfish Bowl. You can see there's one getting ready to escape. Oh, but wait, there's one that already escaped. Bella couldn't resist. She had to get in the goldfish bowl with the goldfish. Hey, Belle. Belle, what are you doing? Come on. So we have absolutely no idea what this guy actually is or what he represents. Just an odd piece of art.
There you go, she's smiling.
This is a little art piece I like to call Pepper Meets Puff. Puff the Magic Dragon. Here's the Pep. Hey, Pep. Hey, Pep. There's Pepper Meets Puff. I do not like this one at all. This is my nightmare. When the wasp has the swatter and it's coming after me. Whew. This one doesn't have a title, but I think it's the Salvador Dali of farmers. With the kind of weird clock thing that he did. Then there's a little farming implement right there in the background. So here's the giant bullhead. It looks like he's being guarded by these ram skeletons. He's got them on the outside. I'm gonna have Sandy walk up there for perspective as far as height. All right, so there they are as far as perspective. Sandy's in the 5'2", 5'3" range, and there he is. Now that thing is made out of railroad tie, the steel that the railroad tie sits on. I'll get a closer shot here in just a minute of it. All right, so this is not one of his sculptures, but it's just part of the interesting stuff that's out here. Okay, and then there's the only rock that is around here for quite a while. I mean, everything else is just all prairie out here, but a big old rock. This art piece here is known as Bella and the Band. Yep, there's Bella. And there's the band. I think I forgot to turn the video off from the Buffalo Rock over there because it's like 40-something seconds. And
So it heard where it's like, I'm 5'4".
I think that's the goat playing the saxophone. And then just because it needed to be built, I guess, a big hammer. Okay, Sandy, walk over there for perspective again on the size of that thing. So I stand corrected earlier, she's 5'4". All right, so there you go. If that's she's 5'4", then that thing's got to be, what, to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, yeah, maybe 30 feet tall. All right, so here's the ginormous horse. So this guy is built out of the same railroad tie material that the bull is built out of. And he said he's still in the process of building the horse. So there's Sandy again. You can see how dang tall that horse is. Thing's huge. So here's a closer shot of those from the railroad ties. You can see where the railroad spikes would go through and where the railroad ties would attach. It's very interesting. Here's a shot of what he's calling the red monks. But I think the red monks now have dual purpose. Probably, I don't know if you can see that in there or not, but the birds have decided to build a nest inside Red Monk number one's head. All right, so here's some information we didn't know earlier when we were looking at the big longhorn, is that he's 60 feet tall, 25 tons. Thing's massive. It's funny to know that bats live inside of his ears. Ha! All right, so here he is. If we get a little closer, this one actually has a better shot of the railroad spikes. Oh, did you see that little hidden frog?
Yes.
Look at that little frog.
Did he well that or did I?
I don't know. Looks like he made it himself. Yeah, he definitely made that himself. Kind of a cool one. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see a bat.
On the railroad plate.
Here.
All right, so we're down underneath the big extinct Egyptian longhorn, that's what he calls it. I'm sure that the video won't show this at all, but there is at least, there's a bat living right there inside of his ear. It's a big bat, that's right, a big bat. All right, we're on the back of the big longhorn Egyptian bull. I'm gonna go inside. There we go. There's art in the art. There are dragon gargoyles and eyeballs. Ooh, and spiders on the wall. More dragons. There's a whole set of bats. I think we got duped on the other bat. I think that he made them all. Cobras. I don't know, some zombie hung on the wall. There's another cobra coming right at us. All the corners have little dragons watching you. And there's the railroad hammer to keep the Egyptian bull in place. And this piece is called Dissection. It's actually just a little bit like morbid. That's the frog. If you ever watch NCIS, you see this a lot. They're laying on Ducky's table. And there's everything that the poor frog ever ate. Just kind of a little weird. That one. Alright, this one's called The Hunt. There's the dog. And there's the wild boar. I think Belle's gonna go check him out. Oh, she's doing her own hunt. She check him out. Now she gotta come over this direction.
Yeah.
Belle. Okay, well, I guess she doesn't want to go check out the dog, really. Dun 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 dun. Woo! That's the Jack in the Box. Pop goes the weasel. This one here is T-Rex Otto. Looks like most of the stuff on him is from a car. His head's an oil pan. His legs are the frame of the car. I think his hips. Old chrome bumper. Oh, it even has a license plate still on it over there. That's pretty funny. Alright, this piece is called Pep the Magic Dragon. Pep. Come on. Pepper, come on. Where's Pep the Magic Dragon? What happened to her? Oh, there she is. There's Pep the Magic Dragon. You're silly. This one here is Aunt Wendy and the Black Widow. Look at that, Aunt Wendy hair. Uh-huh. And then there's the big Black Widow. Gonna get her. The problem is the red dot is on his back and not on the belly.
Different kind of spider.
Different kind of spider. Different kind of Black Widow. This looks like the Amazon jungle in Montrose, South Dakota. So we have to go in a little bit closer because there's the mom feeding her babies the grasshopper. Yep. And then there's a fish looks like he's jumped out of the water and he's eating whatever the fruit is. But then check out the snake that's in there doing the exact same thing. And then there's none of those fish. There's this fish theme throughout. And then there's the monkey, but he looks like he has a hold of the bird's tail because the bird came in to get some fruit, but the monkey got him. The Amazon in South Dakota. All right, so the next sculpture is the same thing. It's the Amazon. There's little Toucan Sam up on the top. Just some flowers, but then there they are again. The goldfishes. I think this is almost one of our final ones. The pink rocking horse. The problem is, I think the horse is scared to death. Must have a kid that rides him hard. He's not interested. And this is the final sculpture. It's called Pain and Pleasure. The thorn in the hand and the butterfly on your finger. And what do you think we have here? Oh, of course. It is a whole herd of goldfish. Or Garibaldi, whatever they are. Except for that very last one. He's blue. No oxygen. He's turned blue. He's out of the water.
He's the back of the pack.
He is.
We have to kill him.